Welcome to Intermediate Level English Language Arts.
Hi, welcome to English Language Arts. Our topic for today would be derived verbs and other words. Let's go to the objectives first, shall we? We have two. The first one is to recognize derived verbs, and the other one is to understand how they work and how they are formed. So let's go to the understanding what derived verbs are. Basically, when you say derived verbs, these are basically words that either could be that could either be nouns or adjectives or even verbs themselves, right? Or even adverbs if you can. Right? Any word that you turn into a verb by adding a verb forming affix. Very important. When you add the verb forming affix to a word, you can already turn it into a verb. Let's go to the different examples for this, shall we? We have a chart here, and the first column on the left is, you could see, or on your right, my bad, right? You can see there the different verb forming affixes, whether they are prefixes or suffixes, right? These are different affixes. And remember, when you say affix, these are a group of letters that you add before or after a word. Now, let's look at the first one, be. Be, when you add it to a word, for example, friend. Friend is a noun. When you like to make friend a verb, you say befriend, belabor, bepuff, bedazzled. For miss, we have misuse, misspent, misguide, mishandle. Immigrate, impale, impair, imperil. Degrade, defrost, deregulate, depart. And we have endanger, enlighten, enrich, endeared. We have reread, reform, retry, renew. We have another B, right? Little, it's another addition. And then trans, we have transform. Notice uh, some of them were nouns, some of them were verbs already. And when you add when you add these prefixes, you turn it into a verb, or the verb has a different meaning now. Look at the next ones. With suffixes, for example, eyes, we have maximize, actualize, economize. We have end, we have ripen, stiffen, sharpen, deepen. Fi, we have classify, personify, signify, solidify. And H, we have activate, motivate, incapacitate. All of these are different words, right? Different words that when you add a verb forming affix, you change the meaning of the word and make it a verb. So whether you have a an adjective, you have a noun, or you have a verb, when you add the verb forming affix, it turns into a derived verb, which is a verb with a different meaning. Okay? And basically that ends our topic for derived verbs. Okay. Again, derived verbs, these are any words that when you add verb forming affixes, it turns into a verb. Right? That pretty much ends our topic for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.